and welcome to the stream. Today, in anticipation of Dragon Age The Veilguard, I've decided to record some Dragon Age, the three other Dragon Age games, and get a cool, playthrough of them. Origins I've played before, and Inquisition I've played, but 2 will be fairly new ground for me.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, pretty cool. So, I've got to say, I've got a preferred build for these kinds of games. And for this one, I'm going to go with it. You know, gotta be that human fighter. But I know, in 2, you just play as one guy. Or girl, I guess. But you're human, so you're locked that way. But maybe we can experiment. Maybe go mage with the 2. I think that's the canon build. Human noble You know, can't complain. Next.
Greetings.
I don't think the character creator's very good. You know, it's an old game. What can you do? And I'm generally too lazy to do much, but I do kind of like this beard. Tattoos. Actually, this one's kind of cool. Oops. I feel like it's cool. Yeah. But you gotta be like, you know, I don't think human nobles really have tattoos on their faces. And you know, I'm a big roleplay fan. I gotta roleplay that human noble. Beard. I like the beard. Just explore my options here. That's kind of cool. Color. That's cool. Eyebrows. A lot of no eyebrow options. This one's cool. I think I'm just doing all the things that was already pre-selected in here. I never bother with eyes, nose. Just a lot of overhead. Background's cool. What color gradient? I like this one. Expression. These are all pretty goofy. It's like a mocking face. Voice. Wise, cocky, experienced. Suave.
Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
That one's not too violent.
Ah, my spell!
Wise.
Greetings.
I want to be
Greetings.
experienced.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, cool. Name? I know there's a default name. It's like Kieran. Look that up real quick. The Warden. Did I just call him the Warden? Oh, they say Dalish Elf is canon. Really? Interesting. Well, Aiden's as good as any, I guess. Okay, cool. Cunning. See, this is the tough thing about being a warrior in this game is you need that cunning for like social stuff, right? It's like charisma. So having some of that would be good. You want high constitution if you're going like a tanky build, and then strength to deal damage. So it's a very even spread that you need. What's magic? I can do without magic. How effective? Oh, that's really sad. Oh, and I can't go down. Dex. Seems important too, so I think. Crazy. And cunning. Does it say that? Learns and reasons. Combat tactics. Observant eye. Because I don't think you can like set another character to be the speaker of the party. But however, I think we can. No, I'm not gonna say dump Constitution, but we may go with the strategy of if you just deal a lot of damage, you won't die as quickly, right? Coercion. See, that's the persuasion skill. And I can do without stealing. You know that's wrong. Trap making. Survival. See, we can have our other, like, party members have these. Herbalism or herbalism. Poison making. Okay, let's see. Combat training. Okay, so these are like the tiers of weapons you can use, which is pretty cool. Combat tactics. Okay, and these are actually really cool. But this is important. This is a very important skill to have. Okay, interesting. So I can go strength with persuasion, coercion. Okay, and this is where it matters. Dual weapon, I'm gonna go no. Archery. Very cool to have a combat build or a like melee build be archery. However, I think we're going to go for enemies can no longer flank, which is cool. Shield mastery, shield expertise. So these are all like really nice stuff. Active, yeah, shield bash. So I think this is just a one-time attack. Shield defense. Very cool. And I think I want this. So this is gonna keep me alive. Cost some stamina and warrior. I think it wasn't there. Precise striking. That's another upkeep one though. So it means I can get more crits, and I guess do more damage. Disengage, perfect striking, powerful, and these are just nice, nice health pool. I think I want this. I think it's a good start. I think there's a pause recording button somewhere, which I did not press, but I will. So we're going to be powerful, and yeah, I guess we're going sort of defensively. That's the issue, right? I said earlier, I wanted, we're kind of just going, you know, high damage is going to keep me alive. However, I guess I don't have a lot of faith in that, right? Or else I wouldn't be taking weapon and shield. I'd be going all out, but that terrifies me. So I'm gonna go this way. Greater health, wear armor, and be defensive. Bonus to defense, increasing taking penalty to attack. With shield balance. Okay, so that's the next one. Okay. Reduce defense bonus. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to keep upgrading our stuff. Hard. Let's try hard. Right?
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry,
Huh.
Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
See, I'm a nice guy. Maybe I shouldn't
Good. She goes on about
Yeah,
your
right.
prowess as a warrior. But I think you have an admirer.
be. It's my
here.
fantasy.
At any rate, Pup, I
Fine.
summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away.
They come out to play.
There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Alright, are they in order of great warriors? Or did they defeat the Darkspawn long ago? My character is a great warrior, so you know. I'm sure that's
They are the
what he-
heroes of legend, who ended the
Just
Blight and
his
saved
ordeal.
us all. Duncan is
Ideal.
looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay, so something I learned from playing last time is you gotta save a lot, because I think it kicks you off a whole bunch. Save. I know it just saved. There may even be an autosave button, which would be very nice. Persistent core. Controls. Quick slot. Quick bar. Okay. Easy. Camera controls. I remember camera controls are kind of weird, but it's fine. Menus. Quick save, F5. I think that's every game. Cool. So I'm gonna run around, talk to some people. Talk to guard.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked? Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my cherished son. I
It's a lot
love
of
you,
pressure.
and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone. I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Yes? We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again. Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half
Oh,
that.
snap.
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion. I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone. Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner. As do I. Until then.
Alright, sweet.
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not? That is good to know. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march. Ah, then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
So we have a map. Pantry, kitchen, chapel. I'm not gonna read all these. But so I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Talk to Fergus. However, there's a bit of exploring I can do, right? Locked door, a guard.
Good evening, my lord.
Let's look at that chapel.
Right.
Minus that bonus. Get some healing. We'll put it here. Oops. We'll put it here. Blood Dragon Plate. I don't really want that though. I mean, you know, the way I play these games, the way I like these games. I don't know. I guess I kind of like to earn this stuff, right? And this is a given me for like playing the game. But what can you do? Or for buying the game, I should say. Talk to these people.
Evening, my lord.
Oh, interrupt their
Evening,
prayer
my lord.
session.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you. Please, child, call me Malone. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need. Let no man have cause to fear the shadows, Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be. There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me. It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
It's pretty cool. I could be the, what is it, arm? I know there's like ranks here, right? Obviously there's the king. And then Arl is not next. But it's in that codex. Journal, is it? Okay. Journal. Conversation. Codex. Culture and history. Terran? Okay, so I think it's King, Terran, Arl. King, Terran, Arl. Sorry, you know, I gotta explore every corner.
Good evening, my lord.
Okay.
Good evening, my lord.
The kitchen?
Let's get started.
The servant?
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
Another servant.
We'll be up very late tonight so the Arl's men can be given proper quarters.
Oh, there's a hidden room. Is there? Guess not.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh, I think I hear the dog in the background. It's screaming.
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Ain't that the truth? Okay. So here's a hidden room I was told about. Ah, locked. Oh, this'll be
Get
good.
that bloody mud out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way. Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak.
Oh, snap.
How in the blazes am I supposed to know? He up and walked through the wall, I expect. That hound isn't natural. I see it in his eyes. He does this on purpose, just to torment me.
Alright. Let's do a little dog collecting.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here? It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Oh, rats. Alright. Master. Alright, right. So there's this pause menu. Oh, I like it. Because then I can, slow down. We're gonna go. Let's just go swap seats for now, I guess. And go. We'll hit him with the shield bash. Taunt. Okay, so this guy's a. What do we have here? Growl. Is that a taunt? Okay, that's nice. Pause. Is that dead? Okay, that's dead. Dog on here. I'm gonna go. I killed that thing, so let's take that one.
Yes!
I'm gonna go here.
Time for a little quick.
Dog. Okay.
Come now.
Alright, cool. Okay. It is awkward. I can't pause to move around. Attacking that.
Weapons
Serves you right!
He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. I'm attacking that, so you can attack that.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Little does he
Your
know.
hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all. Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Arl's men.
Sweet.
Right.
Do a little looting.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Dogs will be dogs.
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Aww.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Household decisions. That's cool. I have 3. Cool. Quick save. We'll hit up the old atrium. No, I'm gonna go to the garden house first.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord. Oh, my lord, we were just, Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Cairn stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury. The Cairn, and perhaps the Tanner? Honestly don't know, my lord. Yes, my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this.
Okay, that's the treasury.
Thank you for your lenience, my lord.
I hope they know not everyone's as nice as I am.
Good evening, my lord.
Old person. Another room. Study. Book.
This should be easy enough.
See if there's any other books I can read. Books.
Good evening, my lord.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect. If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson? Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects. Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start? Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man. If I were truly a skilled tutor, I suspect I would not encounter such insouciance amongst my pupils. You can look that up later. At any rate, your family has held the Tournere of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence. The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won. Galahad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elafia's men were defeated, Galahad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. Records are vague, but the Kuslans became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Kuslan organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern. The history between the Kuslans and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During your grandfather's rule, of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Ternier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain, just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
Alright. Library done. I'm now a learned man, a scholar. Cool. I think last place to go, we talk to brother. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Is this bugged? Okay. Yeah, huh. Okay. This is pretty funny. I'm not getting audio. I don't know if you guys are getting audio. It's her. She's cursing me. Cursed family. Mother, why are these people here? Oh snap. Alright, is it still bugged? Yeah. Okay, new screenshot. Okay, so here's the issue. I'm going to save, we'll do a new save, and then I'm gonna exit out for a second. Because that talking thing was weird. Okay, and now, can I talk to her again? No. Okay, and now, did I load? Yeah, let's load that one. Just give me more dialogue options. Alright, I'm gonna try and talk. Where's the, I'm actually first going to go back to the study. Talk to those people. Put dialogue. Kitchen. See if I can't talk to them. Or else we got a problem. They were talking earlier, weren't they? Am I like... am I tweaking? No, they were definitely talking. And maybe on my end, though. Let me check my audio. Okay, that's working. Options, audio. Force stereo sound. I don't know what that does, but dialogue. Okay. I don't see how that would be the problem, right? Oh, but I did hear something. I think. Where's the map? Happy Park. Red Dog. That's so weird. Did I break the game? Do you all have audio though? I mean, nothing I can do. Because he was talking earlier. Now he's snoring. See, the problem with the quick save is... Alright, give me 1 second. Gotta find Steam. Play. See, this game's always busted. Okay, I heard something though. I may have some editing to do. Okay, cool. Now we're back.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is? So would I. Do you have a favorite book? Good choice. Timaeus' theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect to Darkspawn is quite intriguing.
Think I could, you know what?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him? I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command. Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. Glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor. I hope so. I admit trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat. Unlike you, I am no child of a great house. If I can rise within the ranks of your father's service, it is more than I could normally hope for. I'm a bit surprised that you're not riding alongside your brother. Is that disappointing? Implying? Not at all. I'm simply curious. If you're interested, I shall record what I can during the battle. My writing skills may be lacking, but I hope to convey a true sense of the warrior's experience. Writing such an important work is one of my ambitions. I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Oh, snap.
There's not much to tell. I'm the eldest son of a minor lord. I can't imagine I'm anyone very interesting to you. I would be glad of the chance to get to know you better. Until then.
Alright. Now for the real treat.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent. Greetings once again, my lord. Farewell, my lord.
Oh.
Good luck on managing this castle in the coming months. I imagine it shall be very difficult. Greetings once again, my lord.
Oh, so that's goodbye. Good evening is goodbye.
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a
Better
reward
take
for our
notes.
loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter. Forgive me, I shouldn't have mentioned her. She does. Many people say she looks a great deal like me. I'm the only one who sees her father in her. Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion. I have risen very high for my people. I would not tempt fate by wishing more. Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank? That is a very Ferelden attitude, I think, to be so self-sufficient. I am an open book, my lord. What would you like to know? No longer. I have little time for such things. You flatter me, my lord. I am not so pretty that suitors are lining up, if that's what you mean. Lady Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the alienage. There, we do not
The alienage is
stand
like a
out
slum,
quite so much.
basically, for
In
elves.
an alienage, my daughter learns what it means to be elven, as much as possible. So much of our history has been lost.
I'm gonna ask the human questions. Alright.
That is an awkward question. What do you mean? Well, that is not an easy question. I think that conversation would take far more time than we have now. Of course. Aren't we doing just that? What else did you have in mind? And I you, my lord. My time is not my own, of course. But if Lady Landra's path should cross yours, I would love to see
Did I botch it?
another time, I hope. Greetings once again, my lord. My lord is very kind, thank you.
Okay.
Aren't we doing just that? What else did you have in mind? I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord? Until tonight, then.
Woo!
Good evening, my lord.
Alright, so I have a room, and then the brother has a room. I think this one's mine. Oh, no. This one. So I'll check my room out first. Got a little book here, a little bed. A chest that perhaps I'll open at some point.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it. I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and Father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my
My
side.
guy looks a lot older than him.
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two. Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
And make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Rice, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her brother, won't you?
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Well, let's just say I'll be having a pretty late night.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle? What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
I'm thinking no.
Wow.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Getting sent to bed early, are we? What? You sly dog.
Fergus, really?
It's the elven lass that arrived with Lady Landra, isn't it? Don't you tell me it isn't. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Best do as your father says, darling.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow. When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case. Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst. I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us. Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you? If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero. I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a fine lad. That much is clear.
Alright, bedtime. Oh. What could be happening?
Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry. I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
Uh-oh.
You had it coming.
And is he tanking? No. That other guy was the tank.
Or do you actually think you have a chance?
said, I mean what's it called? The ranged fighter would be cool. Right? I've always thought that. However, equip, destroy, inspect, equip, and then I can go and get that. I just don't know how it would work. Or I guess the better way of putting it is I don't really want to have to put all my points into it. Okay. So this guy has a shield. This guy does. This is where the strategy comes in, right? I think we take out DPS first. Dog goes here. And I'll put on... He's got precision striking.
Let's get some. This should be easy. I'll cut you down!
Dog does Dog. Go here. I don't know if flanking does. I think flanking does do nice.
On it.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? What? The elven girl? But why? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
Let's go. The obvious, right? He betrayed him. Maybe I'm not fine. I think that's sarcastic, right? So let's go 1.
You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Alright. Loot. Right. This is not good. No.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Tough first day on the job.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Okay, we can't loot him. That's just a guard. Okay. Quite sad. Let's see if she has anything in her. Oh.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
As you wish.
Oh, and I gotta level up.
If that is what you wish.
Ah. Okay, was there a key? Trunk. Okay. That's what I have. Greatsword. Greatsword would be cool, right? I just don't know if I have it in me. I'm gonna take it for now, right? And if the time comes when I say, you know, geez, it'd be nice to have the. I get 3 points per level. I guess I need it, huh? Okay, let's go with that. I'm gonna dump Con for now, actually. We're gonna go strength, dex, and cunning. What does willpower do? More stamina. Okay. Cool. Weapon and shield. Two-handed. Oh, two-handed would be so much fun. But we're gonna do this for now. Shield balance. Passive. Okay. Shield pummel. Stunned. I think I want the stun. That's a knockback. 4. Precise striking. We're gonna take the stun. And then we'll go probably shield pummel next. And dog. I don't intend to ever play dog. I'll have enough companions, but for now. And I think he's tank. Let's go strength, dex. Oh, he doesn't have. Interesting. Okay, so why would I want that? Oh well. This is not important. Okay. She has nothing? Bruh. Okay. Well, oh man. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay, and I can swap. Yes, this dog must be like a tank dog. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get these guys out of here. And you take that. And you just sit there, I guess. Yeah, she has arrow. Rapid shot, precision striking, generous shot. Okay. That's fine. Okay, dog's gotta do. I'm gonna fight this guy. Where's my stone? No shot. Let's go here. Shield dog. Okay. No. You get that. I'm getting. You still fighting?
What is it? Get out of the
And I'm very conservative, right? I don't want to use my potions at all, but I am pretty low. Look at me. Alright, dead. I'll loot. Oh. Sure. And let's get this bow to her. Can I do it like that? No. How do I? Is there a trade? Respect. Okay, fine. Oh, it's a party inventory. Alright, we'll just do a little passive healing.
Dear lad, I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Blame the aura.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
We're gonna lose it. Why didn't they give the mom pit skills?
On it.
Can I? No. Okay. Well, it really sucks. Because you can't make a rogue. You could make a rogue and do this, actually.
Can you hear the fighting? House men must be everywhere. My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be. I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of House hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let's find out for ourselves. But if Howe's trap has snapped shut, escaping may not be easy.
So let's run about it, yes, honestly. Night quarters. Equip table. I'm hoping it has a hide option. No. Well.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Surfing. Shield tunnel. Let's get him. And I'll set the dog on him. I think I can move somehow here, but oh well. You just go. And then let's take that. Okay, dog's already. Behind me. Oh, okay. So. Okay, nice. So go dog on him. Her. Can we have her back out?
I am here!
Okay. For Shatter Shot. Precise striking. Okay. On the dog. And this is the case where it's hard for me to be like, I have to be somewhat aggressive, right? Oh. Okay, 2 archers over there. I don't know if her dying is permanent, and I don't really want to. I think it is. Use. Okay. Let's put my dog. I'm just gonna put him out. Okay. Dog. You go. And attack. I think this thing has a cooldown. Okay, he's healing. Dog. Of course, sir. never stood a chance. Okay, nice. That's looking better. Now I'm going to go. Oh,
Do you actually think you have a shot?
Okay. Okay. Dog. Take the soldier. You heal again. I'm also not utilizing her skills at all. Which I shall do now. Actually. On him. Okay, so this is a scary guy. Oh no. I've got to use it on her. But now I'm in danger. Shot, it's sustained. Okay, nice.
This should be easy.
Woo! Okay. I will do attack on him. Attack on him.
Time for a little cleanup. On your guard.
What? That was bad. Oh man. I mean, that could have gone worse, but it would have been very hard. Okay. So that is the main hall. I think before we hit the main hall, and I hope this isn't a time thing, right? Because, I'm taking my time looting. Okay, cool. So we'll go over here. I know there's a lot of people in this room too.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
So, yeah, I guess if it's a two-handed sword, maybe I'll swap to two-hand. But other than that, I'd rather be.
This should be easy enough.
Oh. I'm gonna take that. Take that. Oh, who said that?
Let's get started.
Oh, I said that. Put it in the chest. Okay. Main hand. And that's a cool one too. But that nice one-hand sword for me. Nice armor upgrade. I lose out on the armor bonus. Right, because this is... Oh no, there's some sort of armor bonus, I guess. Or set bonus, I guess. That's fine. Oh, there it is.
Move and parry!
Okay, you get him, and you can get him.
Right!
Yes, that guy's dead.
We've won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Yeah, that one fight really did a number on my amount of potions. strat. We're going to go try and kill that mage, and then we're going to go to guard, so we go guard, okay. So let's get this mage down. Is the mage down? Oh, of course you're going. Yeah. Dog's attacking him. Let's go forward.
I'm busy at the moment.
Yeah, and then we'll just keep going there. Let's see. Circle one. Okay, that mage is still alive. Dog's gonna go on the mage. Is it pain shot? I wanted the other one. Where are you attacking? Let you get out of the range. I'm gonna go for that. Dog goes on the archer. You.
Pay for what you've done.
Arms and dangerous, ready for action. Look at this man!
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oron. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Poor Sir Gilmore. Yeah, I can definitely see that being useful.
This should be easy enough.
When we go to Antarctica.
On it.
Alright. Head into the kitchen.
Enemies approaching.
So we gotta... Let's do a coordinated attack on this guy. And then the dog gets him. That's nice. Shield dash. Oh, he's already around. The stun. And then she's still on rapid fire, which I like. Usual. Let's swap to him.
Charming. Just for you to you, actually. Right. On it.
Took it wrong way? Yeah. Oh snap. So let's go. She put dog just on the back. You need it back. And then let's just pick them off one by one here. Keep him off of her.
How dare you!
Hitting shot. Him. Dog can be on him. You take him.
Time for a little
Ooh, a silver.
As you wish.
Where's the turn? Does he live?
Okay. Solid fight. I don't think I ever made it to the church. Was that blocked off? I think I tried. Did I go in there?
Let's get
I
started.
pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
Warden senses tingling.
Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's pick up the DPS. Guards. So we'll I'll let the guards do their thing first. And these guys. Alright, cool. So yeah, shield bash him. You get him. Take him.
Weapons at the ready.
Oh, I don't know. Nice. Dog.
No mercy!
Maker have mercy on your soul.
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
We must get to the larder, quickly.
Oh no! Alright, let's see. Just give a second. Actually, let's go ping shot. Okay. Oh, guess it wasn't worth doing. So my classic move would be to have the dogs pick them off. However, I think what I need him to do is take the there was a pause button for this. Alas. I really do like this first mission as a introduction to the game. There's a lot of combat. It's pretty good combat too. You know, it's definitely this is what to expect. You know, from here on out in this game, especially like story-wise, right? Like if you thought I was just going to, you know,
let's get started.
Lay with the sweet elven lady, you'd have been wrong. Oh.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened. I wish I could go.
Oh, this really
right,
sad.
no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Terran is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Tern and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, Pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm just so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life, and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go, now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
Awkward.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Exciting. Stats. I can't do all of these 3 right. However, they're very important. I may have to give up on Cunning pretty soon, but see, that's what I need. It sucks. It sucks. Because Gorge is so important. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm foolish by doing that. However, it seems like it's very important. Anywho, level 4, sorry, take precise striking. Or shield balance. So this would mean when I attack people in shield mode, I don't attack slower, which is nice. And this would mean passively I don't get flanked, which is pretty nice. So with good positioning, this isn't important at all, right? Unfortunately, like, the fighting's a little awkward at times. We're gonna go here. That's my thing, right? We're going, higher damage. Tower of Ishal.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. By orders of Tairn Loghain, the tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out. I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make a speed your steps.
Run around and get some elf root. Chest. It's very limiting. That's one thing that's important, is having a rogue. I played this, my last playthrough, I didn't even have a rogue. I did the whole game, unable to open doors or chests. But it was worth it. Because I played a mage. And then I had Morgana, who'll come in later. And I had Alistair.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
And I don't know who my fourth was. Me, Morgana.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Alistair. I don't know. It was at one point a rogue. Right, they had Liliana, but I don't think I kept her around for too long. Maven, double mage, double warrior. But we'll try, I want to try different things out this time. The issue being, I really like Morgana. And I really like Alistair. So I'm gonna have to see if I can replace either of them, or maybe just balance a third. One issue, of course, is I'm a warrior, Alistair's a warrior. Closing.